back to Linda's Pantry, and today I'm going to do a little post-canning chat with you. So my last video that I uploaded, and I'm really toying with the idea of taking it down and editing. I really didn't think I needed any edit because there was no mistakes in the video necessarily, but the comments blew up, and a lot of the comments were about the headspace, and of course it showed 3 times, and I'm not sure how it happened. I haven't gone back in there yet, but it showed 3 times of filling the jars. And everybody was talking about the headspace. I knew that I wasn't gonna have enough, and the product was expanded, but seriously, I have a couple of people that I'm gonna give this to. But headspace, yes, jam is generally 1/4 of an inch of headspace. Is it going to affect the product? Nope, I do not believe so. And yes, 1/4 of an inch would have been optimal, but I needed 6 jars, and yeah, so, and one of them was quite a bit lower. Which one is it? And it'll be the first one that I open. Let's see which one it is. Oh, it's this one. This one was even lower. So this one's getting open this week, and I'm going to consume the whole thing. So this is for me, and I appreciate all of you that leave comments and you know, point things out for other people that are new. Yeah, 1/4 of an inch is perfect. Sometimes too, out of habit, we tend to lean towards that 1 inch of headspace if we're pressure canning a lot, and that's probably more than likely what happened. But at the end, I needed to keep it that way because of lack of product. So there you go, and it's okay. These are all for me. I'm not trying to tell you that this is the way you have to do it. I really enjoy and absolutely appreciate all the comments, and I'm glad that you guys jumped in and gave some correction to it, and anyways, and I'm appreciative of the kind comments as well. So that being said, this jam is so good, and I'm going to be making my next Christmas in July video using this, and I'll be opening up the jar with the most amount of headspace, and it's not going to affect the product whatsoever. The jar's sealed. You know, that headspace is so you have product that can vent. In a pressure canning situation, the product swells way more than in a water bath canning situation, so you have less chance of it seeping out of the jar. But it does expand, and it was expanded when I put it in the jar as well, so you have some of that anyway. But I generally go 1/4 of an inch, and yeah, don't do what I do. Just make the recipe and can it the way you want. All right, guys, this jam is delicious. In fact, I'm going to open that jar right now because I'll be using it, and the Tattlers will stay with me. My daughter's already requested 1 jar. I gave a jar away already, and yeah, it's fantastic. Warning them, don't have this on toast. So you got a great vacuum on the jars, all of them, a great vacuum, and so, ooh, and a nice set on the jam, really nice. First thing that hits you is those tart cranberries and the lime, and you smell the capsaicin. After you swallow, you've got heat. It's not hot, but it's warm. It's, you know, for wimpy lippers, they may not like this, and that's okay, because not every jam is for everybody. Not every jam's your jam. So anyway, this is my jam though. And I'll be using it this week. I cannot wait. That is so good. I will definitely make another batch before the holidays, and I'll make it for you, and I will I'll show you a more proper way, I guess, or a more technical way of canning. And I could have gotten smaller jars out, but I really was hoping adding the extra jalapenos, that it wouldn't evaporate so much and lose so much volume, but it did, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. If you don't want to do it this way, absolutely. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and thank you for letting me reprocess it, because really that was what the video was about, not necessarily all the other stuff. It was really about reprocessing a product, and it's totally doable. Would I do it for pressure canning? No, I wouldn't, because you're going to overcook whatever you've got in there. The exception to that rule is you can reprocess tomato products that have already been pressure canned, and actually tomatoes are the one fruit that becomes healthier for you the longer it's cooked. So there's that little tidbit of information. So these jars are in safe hands, and yes, enjoy the jam. And as always, guys, I can't wait to see you next time for another delicious recipe using, it's coming up, my next Christmas in July video. All right, guys. And that, I believe that is coming up, I want to say it's on the 23rd of July. All right. And yeah, let's get out to the garden. I've got peppers. I think I counted 24 pepper plants I've got now. Woo! I can't wait. More pepper jams coming up.